The world we once knew has been lost to shadow. Was it sundered in fire and brimstone? Drowned in flood and rain? Was it tragic decadence? A great fall? Unspeakable corruption? Or did the awakening of magic destroy our world? No one knows for certain. Reach through the shadowy mists. Find a fragment of land infested with shadowy corruption, yet lit enough to find your way. Find a creature of light, a sylph. They are friendly and willing to guide you. Perhaps the two of you can find other survivors. Perhaps this land can serve as a shelter. Perhaps together you can build a sort of haven. Forge friendships to save the world.
Hello, and welcome to the Unleashed Games weekly playtest, where you join me, Irina, CEO of Unleashed Games, live as we playtest through our game, Haven, Forge Friendships to Save the World. We are an indie startup, but we have a long storied history of making games where folks on our team have been responsible for titles like World of Warcraft, EverQuest, RuneScape. The list actually goes on, and a lot of them are very heavily MMO oriented. You see, we love MMOs, like love. And unfortunately, there's not a game like a classic MMO out there on the market. It's really kind of sad. And even the biggest MMO of all time, I can't point my fingers, that one, you see it, World of Warcraft back there, it is not quite the game that it was when we first started and first fell in love with it. In fact, it's gone a little bit more hardcore than maybe some of us would have liked. And there's no knocking the hardcore gameplay. I mean, we all liked it. I raided for quite a long time with a high-end guild, but it became kind of like a second job. But it didn't stop my love for, running dungeons, taking down bosses, like Karazhan runs. Come on. These 10-mans that we would have, those were so much fun, and yet those are really de-emphasized right now. And they're kind of transactional in most MMOs. So we imagine Haven to be a little bit different. Well, what if we could flip it on its head and go back to the expectations of old school WoW? The magic that we recaught in WoW Classic. And what if we could bring that to a gameplay pattern that was even more accessible? It was cross-platform, like legit, and also was cool and easy enough for the non-gamers in your family to join up, but hardcore enough to keep those gamers interested. So that's the game that we're playing today. We started in 2023 with an incredible team that we raised $1.3 million with, and we built the prototype that we're going to play today. Sadly, we ran out of money right when the bottom fell out of the video game industry and new funding for projects. And I lost the whole team. So it went down to me, and I kept going on these streams. I kept sharing the game, hoping that I'd get some folks' attention, and I did. That was the cool part. I found an entirely new team of volunteers that fell in love with Haven and what we were building, and they are my team today. We have 14 people working every day to get you the stream, to put in new content, and to update and expand the world of Haven inch by inch as a little tiny team. And right now we're actually about to head out to GDC to go find funding or a publishing deal. So if anybody watching has some good introductions, or if you see what you like, or if you like what you see, sorry, if you like what you see and you think that this product should be out in the market, reach out, find me. And I'd love to talk to you more about potentially partnering to actually do it. But one of the things that we do on this stream is we bring on friends and we have them play test our game with us and get their live feedback. And one of the things that we haven't done in a while, and we did this last time and it was so much fun, is we brought back somebody that played the game way back, like right around the time or a little bit after we ran out of money, before I had another team. Oh, thanks, Apple, with your automatic animations. And we get their take on, how has our progress been? What do you think? What do you think of our new changes? Do you like them? Does this meet your expectations of what a really cool gaming experience is? Because we love playtesting. We are firm believers in what we in the industry, what we in the biz say is eating our own dog food. That's what makes great games, is playing it and then seeing what needs to be fixed and then going and fixing it. And so that's what we've been doing. And this human being, actually, I was introduced by an agency that was going to help my consulting company get more work. And instead of and life has changed and our priorities have changed. I've moved on to do other things and he's moved on to do other things, but we remain friends through the entire experience. And now we get to see each other twice a year, 3 times a year at all the big conferences. And he organizes some of the coolest networking events. He organizes D&D nights during conferences and Magic the Gathering nights. And this is one of the coolest parts about him. But Rory, welcome. Rory Madden.
Hey. How's it going, Arita?
We
Can
just
you hear me?
Time. How I did hear you. It's going
okay.
Great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Excited to play.
Oh my goodness. Are you all downloaded and ready to go?
Everything is downloaded. I've got my mage ready here. I named him Steermonger, which I'm realizing I think the mages have ice powers in this game, maybe, but I'm going to keep the name anyway.
You know what? You maintain your identity because that is you. That is a part of you.
Yeah, I think my guy is an aspiring fire murderer, right? But he's been blessed with ice powers. That's just how the world works,
That's actually a great character setup where he wants to be a fire mage. And it kind of
right.
It's kind of me because I play a fire mage boomstick in WoW.
Nice. Yeah, I always when I play D&D, I go for the straightforward, just torch everything with fireball. It doesn't hurt that fireball is kind of overpowered these days in D&D. So
it is. What edition are you playing right now?
So I'm playing. Well, so I'm actually running a 4th edition game, but I'm not playing in that one. If I ever play, it's 5th edition. So 4th edition fireball is the worst. No one uses it. 5th edition. It just does 2d6 more damage than it should. If you look at the math of the game, they just decided they wanted to make it a good spell, and so it's too powerful. It's actually this huge problem as a DM, that and 2 or 3 other spells make balancing encounters really hard, because the fireball is just you enter a room and you just kill all the minions, and you have other stuff to deal, wall of force and stuff to deal with.
Well, and then you have to be creative and come up with traps and things that can't be solved with just a good nuke.
Right. Yeah. It puts the burden on the DM to get creative, or just to throw a lot at players. D&D is a game that's really good at 5th level. It's when you hit 5th level, you're man, this game is amazing. When you hit 7th level, as a DM, you're getting nervous. And by the time you hit 9th or 11th level, you're I'm not going to pretend I'm challenging the players anymore. Or if I am, I'm going as hard as I can, and it's a coin flip kind of thing. It's great game.
Oh my goodness. So you're really wrestling with the players, trying to kill them all the time, right?
if I'm not running, so like if I'm not running a game at a trade show, because I have switches, so I'll turn off my mean switch and I'll play much sillier, more narrative games if there's a lot of people or if they're newer to the game. But if I'm playing with people like I regular folks, I play very adversarially. I try to be fair, but my goal is to challenge them. And what I enjoy as someone running the game is creating scenarios that are like tactical and very challenging. And there's story and stuff. I almost view that as they're almost parallel paths that kind of occasionally intersect, right? But when combat starts, I'm like, this is going to be a finely tuned encounter that's going to lead into these 3 other finely tuned encounters, and then we'll see what happens. But inevitably, the players are always like scheming, right? So they either totally annihilate what I have, or things are going poorly, and then they like negotiate their way out of the final encounter or whatever. And I'm like, fine, it's fine.
Isn't it typical of players? You script this beautiful like end boss and this dramatic denouement to the adventure, finally bringing closure to all of these narrative lines, and like they find a way to creatively back out of the whole thing, and they never
or they just totally ignore it. Like I set up a thing my last session. I was like, they're finally going to meet this person who they invented. They were like, we need to find out the person who created, like, ripped these worlds apart. And I hadn't cared about that till they were like, oh, who actually did it? I was just like, oh, it's something that happened. So I invented this person, gave them a really cool backstory. They sent a message, and it was like the next session they were going to go meet that person and some stuff was going to happen. And they were like, we're level 10. We want to get to level 11 before we meet this person. Can we do just like a total bullshit side quest? And I was like, sure, hold on, let me like, and then I threw, the quest was literally, they had to fight 2 purple worms, one after another. And they fought the first purple worm, and they're like, that was really hard. We can't fight another purple worm. Like, we have to find some way out of this. So the next session is going to be like a skill challenge to see if they can figure out how to avoid and evacuate the village that's being attacked by the purple worm and stuff. So.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I found actually a great post on Facebook this week. I don't know if it was, an AI post or if it was fake or real. At this point, it doesn't matter. It made me cry. And it was the story of a 70-year-old woman getting invited to play D&D with her teenage grandson, and how she resisted, but then caved and finally joined an adventure and became a mage and was very powerful, and got to experience what it was like since her, like, the real joy and a sense of adventure for the first time since her husband had died and she was much younger. And, though her body was failing her, her mind could still have her like tear up some kobolds on a regular basis. Made it a habit. And oh my gosh, that was a tearjerker for sure. And now it's made me want to set up like a mom's wine night for wine, cheese, and D&D.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that moving forward?
Well, I seem to have a few takers. So, nice. I made this amazing image. I don't know if I can even share it. I'm so excited. I might have to open up a new tab. I'm sorry for using generative AI, but this was for entertainment purposes only.
Sure.
I did this.
I like the wine. You gotta, keeping it casual as you're lightning bolting the gelatinous cube.
Yes, this is my invitation to wine night for my local girlfriends. Do you think it'll sell?
I think so. I think it's a good pitch. I've never gotten someone in their 70s to play D&D. Like, I pitched it to my mom for decades, and she's no go. Even though she has like a theater background, I think it's just not. It's too goofy for her. I think she's just not. It would be too hard to rope her, and she doesn't want to roll dice and stuff.
I think women are a little intimidated, which is why you need like a safe like women's space,
right?
Like where there's not the perceived judgment of men.
And I think
you don't know the rules. Whereas like maybe if it's safer and everybody's a little tipsy,
I think that's a good way to do it. I've gotten plenty of dads into D&D, right? Like guys in their 50s or 40s or whatever. People pick it up pretty fast. And it's just when you realize, like, I mean, and the best way to play D&D is always just have someone who knows how to play it teach you. Because you'll be there and you'll be like, oh, this is easy. I just roll dice when they tell me to. And then, like, as time goes on, you understand more of the complexity or whatever. But I'll make people character sheets and just hand it to them and be like, tell
Oh,
me
that's
what
a
you
good
want to do. I'll
idea.
give you some tips or whatever. So
Some pre-generated characters, and the D&D like character generator app like is super, like it makes it so easy. You can just roll right there, but it's always more fun to roll in like real life and have that
oh
visual
man,
experience.
do you still do rolling for stats?
Oh yeah. Oh God,
Oh
why
wow,
wouldn't I?
hardcore. I just do point buy. I'm such a like perfectionist in that way. It's like I always
No,
want
because
to
like half of
figure out.
D&D is the fun of playing with dice,
I
right?
feel like if I were to go
Am
back
I
to like
wrong,
first or second
audience?
edition, I absolutely would do rolling. I feel like the game at this point, it's like the power of your character is so determined by the dice rolls these days, where it used to be you roll and like the vast majority of time you just have this totally mediocre character and then they would level up or whatever. But yeah, no, I get it. I definitely see the appeal, but it's tough to force
Yeah, I'm
myself
gonna
to
ask
do
everybody like who watching plays D&D. Like
right.
this we might have veered off of like the
But yeah,
standard
yeah, yeah. We can
here,
jump into
but
the
like
game if you want.
we're
I'm
we're,
ready
we're
to
good for
go.
this. Uh, what D&D is for shiny math rocks?
That's true.
Yeah, they are
I
shiny math
do
rocks.
I do have far too many dice, though these days my best dice are the ones that are like the plainest ones because I just want them for clarity. So I did Roy G. Biv from the D20 all the way down to the D4, like red, orange, yellow, like all the D10s are yellow. And then you just pick them up and roll them really fast. But then I have my degenerate dice that's in this much bigger bag of dice that's like a total crapshoot, right?
There's nothing more satisfying than reaching your hand into a bag of dice and just like,
Oh yeah,
oh, it's so good. Maybe it's my ADHD, but like that
right.
sensory experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I had a friend who bought me it's like a gumball machine. It was a 3D printed thing, but for dice. So I just fill all my D20s in it, and you can just uh like twist it, and then a die will come down. You can treat it like a die roll,
oh,
or
that's
just a way
fun.
of procuring D20s. Yeah.
That's fun. Okay. We certainly nerded out a bit. I actually I'll admit this out loud. I suggested to Rory that we play the stream in character with accents.
I'm
Um
down for that. I already have my character figured out.
I don't
I think
know.
well, I think my character is 13 years old, and he's like really into fire, but like we said, lacks the ability to actually create
He got
fires.
stuck
So,
as a water mage and
but
he's mad
maybe
about it.
maybe he kind of unlock that potential. I don't know. I don't know how this game works. So maybe if he gets all the way to max level, he will, or maybe some iteration of this game will allow him to do that.
We'll see. It's funny because in the original design, you're supposed to pick your element and that is like a permanent choice, but I wasn't like I'm not 100% behind that because like you or like your character, I'm a fire mage at heart, and we can only like if I'm stuck only doing water mage spells and like shooting ice, I might not stick around with the game
Yeah,
because
I mean, I like being able to respec in general, like pretty freely. Maybe not like go back to base and respec or something, or pay a trivial amount of money and respec. I'm just such a I'm always thinking about what I want to tune, and if I do something wrong, I feel really bad about it. If I'm like, oh, I
oh
took the
yeah.
1% bonus in defense, but it should have been an attack, that'll eat away at me for the rest of the
Oh,
game.
100% like the permanent like stat and skill selection and not being
Right.
able to change. One of the things that we were thinking of was actually having your class and stats and skills and whatnot attached to your outfit. And you could
Okay.
have multiple outfits
Yeah.
that you would store in your house. So like if you wanted to go into your like blacksmithing leathers, you suddenly have all your bonuses and your blacksmithing skills, but you couldn't access those until you put on your blacksmithing outfit. And same thing with like you could switch from mage to warrior if you wanted to. You could switch through any
Oh,
class.
wild. Okay.
but I mean, we'll figure out the tuning
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that. I think that's a kind of a future us, a beta decision.
Right, and then
Um,
you have to decide how you wanna handle cosmetics with that. Like, it's always painful when you have an idea of what you want your character to look like, but then you feel like you have to wear a certain thing, and there are ways to fix that, right? You can allow skinning. Um,
well, but the problem is that the more stuff that you do like that is like you break immersion.
right.
I struggle with that, like the outfit system in Diablo or, the transmogrification. Um, what do you think of that? Would you rather have that immersion break and have the functionality, or would you rather
It's
find
a
like a
tough
more
one, like,
way to
if I'm given the option to skin, there is a certain lack of, like, you kind of usually settle on an outfit that you like, and that's just your outfit from then on. So I can see that. Uh, it's it's just rough when a game sometimes you're playing a game like Original EverQuest, right? You would
Oh
end
yeah.
up just looking like hilariously bad sometimes, right? Do this weird patchwork of stuff, which was kind of charming, but also like a little depressing sometimes, right? So I don't know. It's a tough one. It kind of like determines on the dial of how hardcore you want to be, right? Like you look at games, and there's some games that are like, we've totally gotten rid of the HUD system, and you're just wandering around. And I'm like, that appeals to people. It doesn't appeal to me because it would
Yeah.
make me miserable. Cosmetics, I don't care as much about, so I actually am okay looking like kind of patchwork, especially if
But
the
if you look
different stuff
patchwork
kind of works together.
and you're working towards a goal of a complete armor set, right? Like that's part of your motivation is that you don't want to look doofy.
Yeah,
So
sure. The
remember the rubicite breastplate though?
right. But that was like impossible to get, right? Like if you
Well,
were a
yeah, it
casual
became
like
a
me.
prestige item, so, like, looking doofy with a big red chest actually became, like,
Right,
what
right.
you
Became the
aimed
cool
for,
thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because it was that cool universal breastplate, and as a shaman, like, yeah, I wanted plate mail, that would be so damn cool,
Right, right.
but I don't know, it's a tough one, and it's a convenience versus gameplay question that I think as an MMO designer, you get to grapple with constantly because you have that visual element and that actually matters. Whereas like in D&D, you can look like anything. It's all in everybody's imagination.
Yeah, and you just draw a character portrait that vaguely fits like what
Uh-huh.
gear you have, if you even bother to do that, right? Like, so yeah,
So, why don't we could talk about like D&D and game design, but Rory's in here like at
I'm ready to go. Should I go ahead and
seermonger.
enter the world?
Yeah, get in there.
All right, let's do this. All right, I already did. Oh, it's back though. Okay, I'll chat with this lady.
Oh, good.
All right.
You might be able to get another quest from her too.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. I'm gonna grab this hardwood, this crude hatchet. Are we role playing as our characters?
What's your name? Is it Seermonger? That's a
Fearmonger, yeah. I'm
Seermonger?
named after the greatest fire mage who ever lived.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I found that when you leave your people, your family, your friends, your village behind, you can create your own identity. And my identity is of a powerful fire mage. How about you?
Oh goodness, I need to change my identity. I
Uh-oh.
realized I logged into my character named Irina.
Oh man. I mean, you
It's
could
less
role play as
entertaining.
yourself. That would be you could be like old school D&D people who are stuck in like you're you, but you were brought into a fantasy world.
Oh yeah, it's an isekai story. All right, what's gonna
Right.
be?
But I mean, is isekai like an anime?
Yeah, an isekai is like an anime story trope about a character being displaced into a fantasy world, but they're like a real world character, but they have some sort of like
Nice.
special ability or special attribute that makes them more powerful than anybody else.
Right.
Is that
But there's
right,
also
audience?
just
Did I
like,
get that right? I hope I didn't disappoint my anime loving child, who
did
may
you
or may
ever
not
watch
watch.
the original D&D cartoon? I didn't. It was before my time.
I don't think they have, but they've been watching a lot of anime. They're actually running out of
Nice.
anime shows to watch. So
Yeah,
if anyone
that's always a
has some
problem.
recommendations,
They've watched all the classics, right? Like Death Note
oh,
and The
I don't
Irresponsible
know.
Captain Tyler.
Well, JJK is a recent favorite. They've watched through My Hero Academia. These are all like the obvious ones.
Right, right. Well, I don't know JJK, but I'm not a big anime guy.
Oh, okay. But I'm not an anime person too much myself, but I have people who hold me accountable that are.
Nice.
And my child says, "Yes, that's right. I said it right about the isekai. Yay!"
Sweet. All right, I made it to level 2. What level is your character?
I am level 1 still, and I'm just
Okay.
harvesting shrooms.
What's your highest level character, Irina?
In Haven,
Yeah.
I pretty much get to about level 10.
Okay. Is it like there are resets and then you get reset,
Oh,
or?
I reset the server as often. Like we actually just did a publisher demo yesterday,
Oh,
and
nice.
so we reset the server from scratch
Oh man.
right before the publisher demo, so that we didn't have any sort of remnant. Oh my god, I am seriously I just died.
Oh man, where are you? Should we meet up?
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm apparently bad at my game, but I need to hang out by the fire. Let me regen.
I'm doing great over here.
There's no fire at this
A lot
camp.
of, oh, I found you. No, wait, this is another person's camp, or is this my camp again? Damn it.
Oh, no, that's somebody else's camp.
Okay, how do I find other people? Do I just wander around?
Yeah, you can wander around. This is kind of like the village zone.
Got it, got it.
All right, I'm just gonna dodge the Kraken root.
Is there a new quest if I talk to this lady, or is it the same? It's probably the same lady, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I can complete this quest. I killed 2 Kraken roots. Oh man, things are going great. So if I wander around, I should eventually run into you, right?
You should, in theory, or I'll find you.
Do you get XP for harvesting, or do you just get the sweet loot?
You get XP for everything.
Oh man, I love getting XP. That's my favorite thing about D&D and MMOs is getting XP for everything you do.
It's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Okay. I mean, since we're just bantering back and forth, there's no obligation for accents because we're not communicating with each other. Like,
right, it hasn't happened yet. Right now, we're technically speaking out of character.
Yes, we're breaking the fourth wall, as we say in the theater.
It's true. Have you ever played a D&D game where people would talk out of character and then you would punish them by responding to them in character?
No, I haven't.
My favorite thing to do is like there'll be an NPC there being like, let me go. And they'll turn to someone else and they'll be like, I don't know if I trust him. Should we just kill him? And I'll just have them respond in character, be like, no, please, I'll give you anything. And they're like, that was out of character. And I'm like, he's right there, man. You can't talk to that other person without opening your mouth. And then inevitably someone has fucking telekinesis, telepathy, and they figure out a way around it. But
cheaters. Oh, did you discover that we have fishing now?
I did. I saw that I caught some sweet fish. Is there a fishing mini game, or is it like you just click on those bad boys?
We got the feature working. We didn't get the system working. How about that? Wait, you just missed something too. But keep going straight.
Oh no! Is it this? No.
No, back near the pond. Oh, there's another. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Ooh, I made level 3. Sweet. Getting those mana potions.
What's the spelling of your name? Is it all caps or?
I didn't realize there were caps and not caps. Let me check. How do I check my name? There he is. It looks like it's all caps. SEERMONGER. Seermonger. Like a seller of seers, of burning.
Yes. So you're selling oracles.
Is that what I'm selling?
I guess. Because that's a seer.
Oh, I was thinking, did I misspell it?
Is it SEAR?
Yes, I just misspelled how to see it. Oh, this is my character. He's not very good at spelling.
Okay, seermonger all caps is not working. Hold on. Oh, wait, the
Oh
M is
man,
lowercase. Hold on.
you should be able to. You can see it on the screen, right?
Yeah, but
Is there like a find feature?
there's a visit / command.
Oh,
But
nice.
you just happened to capitalize it very strangely.
Okay. It's possible that I did capital S and then everything else lowercase.
I'm gonna
Or
try.
did I do capital S and capital M?
When you see it, let me see if it actually is correct.
Is there a who command?
No, there is not. Nope,
Okay.
that one's not working either.
Are you going to do the / opens chat thing, do you think? Or
Yeah, we do have that, but for some reason it's not working.
okay,
So if you click on the chat window, you can actually come and visit me.
All right, what's your is it / visit?
Mine is Lightbringer with just the capital L.
Here we go.
/V or
/V. Okay.
There you go. Now you spawned into my starting area.
Do I see you?
No, just keep you should see my little breadcrumb trail there.
I'm looking. Okay, I think the little glittering thing.
There, yeah, the glittery thing.
Did I lose it? Is it there? There it is. Okay. Where did it go?
Yeah, it's really subtle. Because when it's not subtle, it looks.
It sounds like you leveled though, right?
Did you level?
Did I level again? No. I heard something that sounded a lot like a level. Is that you? Yeah. Are you fighting something? I'm fighting something. I'm fighting this thing with a water bulb.
Oh, do it, do it, do it. Oh, I'm gonna come help you. Where are you?
It's slain. All right, let's go somewhere really hard, but not too hard.
Okay, are you over here? Oh, but you're picking berries, so let's go.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Hey.
What is best XP? Really trying to capture the spirit of the game.
Oh, it is just a capital S. It's weird. It was showing up weird on my screen. Anyway,
oh wait, there's the cheer command. Yeah, I want to go to the place that's best for grinding. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, hold on. Before we go anywhere, let's buff.
Oh, yep, good idea.
I'm typing in all caps.
So I've got.
Ooh, Tozeb is here. Hi, Tozeb.
Nice, welcome, Tozeb. Oh,
we are OP. We are. Are we role playing as 13-year-old boys?
I am, because my character is also a 13-year-old boy. You can role play however you want.
Well, I
the thing is, I was a lot more mature than this when I was 13 playing EverQuest. I would write in like complete sentences and stuff.
Is that how you learned to type?
I don't think so. I think I knew how to type by the time I was playing EverQuest. I think I had like an awkward couple years. Well, I don't know. I don't remember.
All right. Well, I know we need to build a beacon. I'm going to lay one down over here.
I'm throwing down some buffs here. Mirage. Oh, except I don't want to use it on Lightbringer. I've reduced your threat, if that worked. You probably don't need mana either, right? Is Lightbringer a warrior?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hit the V key because it. There you go. Now you can see all our names.
Oh, nice. Okay. Where's Tozeb?
I think he's going around looking for crystals. So we got to scatter or find all the crystals.
Oh, I'm bashing open this thing. Is it? Oh, what is this? Okay. Huh.
Check your inventory.
No, there was a barrel. There was like a chest, and then I found Sylph Tiger. If I press that, does that make me go faster?
It sure does.
Oh man, what's the speed bonus on this bad boy?
I think it's 35%, my friend.
Oh man, that's like real. That's for real. Once you hit like 30% bonus, you really feel it, I think. I used to do Bard in EverQuest, so.
Oh, that's right. You told me with the courting, which was always.
Oh man, it was a nightmare.
Oh, I loved it.
It was it was an interesting system, but it just meant that if you played a Bard, you worked like way harder than everyone else to achieve effectively the same results. So it's just an interesting mechanic from that perspective.
Well, like it was just more complicated in general. I mean, I don't know. Every class had its own complication, and kind of that was the personality and charm of each class.
Right.
Like I was completely useless for a good majority of my career as a barbarian shaman.
Yeah, I remember like playing a Bard and just not understanding. Like I thought the stats mattered in EverQuest, and they don't that much. So I was like,
No.
oh, I'll just go full charisma gear. So I was like almost completely unarmored, and my charisma was really high. And it turns out that was probably giving me like a 1% bump to like resists of like my songs or something. Whereas I could have been like
Charisma is
probably
such
quite
a hard
survival.
stat for MMOs though, because it's a
What was
social
that?
stat. Charisma is such a hard stat for MMOs because it's a social stat.
Yeah, you don't know what to do with it, right?
We don't have our stats completely set up, but if you go into your not the book, it's the helmet
Here,
in the lower
right?
right-hand corner, you can actually assign, you get attributes.
Oh, okay. What
to
is?
assign every time
I
you
assume
level.
I go int, right?
Oh, yes. Well, you can go either really. It does the basics. We don't have the full stat suite, as it were.
What does strength do for me?
I think it's how hard you hit, and intelligence is mana. But look,
So,
the team already built the beacon.
oh man, look at them doing productive things while we chat. Very, very kind team.
All right.
Do we use
Oh,
the beacon to teleport to other areas?
yes. Yes.
Nice.
Do you want to go do fun things?
I do. Oh, I'm going to accept some quests.
Oh, always, because that's more experience, as you wanted is loots.
I love experience, and then my secondary goal is loot, which I think is the proper way to do it usually, right?
I would say so. Yeah.
Like power level yourself to the max level and then be completely useless for about a month while you fill in all the loot, right? That's the way to do it.
Yep.
So I want to teleport
Absolutely.
to Adventureland, right?
Absolutely.
Ah, good one.
I'll be here all week.
Oh, did someone level?
Maybe. Do you recognize the leveling sound?
It's definitely the leveling sound, right? Like the iconic leveling sound used arguably in every MMO.
It is literally the EverQuest sound.
That's great.
I don't hope they don't come after us. We're not monetizing it, friends. We're just using it for a placeholder.
It would be amazing if EverQuest sent you a cease and desist over borrowing their leveling sound in a gameplay demo.
Well,
they did shut down, but this is because they were charging. They shut down some fan server that was like really cool that people were really into.
They shut down a lot of the P99 servers, which is really disappointing.
Oh, did they?
Because, that's what's been keeping EverQuest alive.
They shut down P99? Or
no, they did not. No, okay. They did not shut down P99. People are still playing, but I think it might have been some individual servers.
Got it.
Server. They're all just so litigious.
Yeah. They're trying to protect what they have. They still do their progression servers and stuff, but
that's always good.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going?
Played EverQuest recently?
I have not, and I'm afraid that it just wouldn't survive my memory.
The player base is different. I did get back into it around COVID, and the first 6 months or so did really feel like super nostalgic. And then of course more expansions came out. At a certain point I was playing expansions I hadn't played in real life. like the first time around, so that was weird, you know.
There's
And
a lot of
also,
expansions now, like 20 plus. Here we go, incoming.
yeah, there's like 20 plus. Oh, this thing looks real.
So yeah, we added some mobs, if you can tell.
Nice. Yeah, they look badass. What's this guy's deal?
He's a glowhide. Oh, and I'm
Yeah,
level
he's got a glowing
3.
hide.
Damn straight.
Rats.
Thanks. Oh wait, follow me. I am the light bringer.
Oh man.
Sounds
My
terrible.
FPS is doing great. Great job there.
Frames? Good
Yeah,
job.
this game runs great out of 5080, you know.
I'm sure it does.
Do you think
It's a nice
do you
video card.
expect like do you think there's much optimization to do, or do you think it's going to keep like this relative performance?
Oh, I mean, this is our performance target, and it runs at like 20 to 30 frames on a phone.
Oh, really? Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it looks great on a phone. You'd be surprised.
Nice.
I'm surprised I didn't show you at DICE where I got this.
That would have been cool. What phone does it run at 20 to 30 frames? Like, do you think it would run higher or lower on like a high-end Apple device?
Oh yeah, I mean, right now it's running at around 40 frames a second on my 14-inch MacBook, my
Nice, nice.
development machine. So it's doing okay.
You tested this bad boy on any handhelds?
Yeah, I have an Asus ROG that it plays great on.
Oh, nice, cool. The is it the original Rogue Ally or?
I think it's the second edition.
Like,
I got another creature here to.
Oh, I see people. I'm running. Oh wow, that's a big one.
Yeah,
Umbral Golem. I like it.
Come back.
Helping.
A bunch of new creatures.
Unless it's a different. Unless you're further away than I thought. Ooh, I made it to level 5.
Well done. Well done.
Nice.
And I'm level 4.
What's the highest level you've seen someone get to through experience?
Oh, I mean, our leveling curve is not quite polished out. Plus, we also like give you all of your abilities just right away.
Right.
So it's not an accurate depiction of what our progression will look like.
Yeah, I was just curious.
But you can get up to level 20. I don't know. Rin in chat, the healer that's following us around, that's my child who decided, since they got their school was canceled due to the storm. Their school was canceled. That my other 2 children, they still have school. They're very disappointed.
That's grim.
Yeah.
What level is Rin?
Rin is right now. Let's see. I don't know what level. I don't think you can tell what level somebody is.
There's not a consider command, right?
Nope, not yet.
My favorite thing with EverQuest would be getting really close to someone and then looking at all their gear.
Well,
such an
yes.
invasion of privacy.
So that is a huge thing that I think is really like was lost on World of Warcraft. Is that, I mean, even though you could con people, I mean, that was part of the fun. Like sometimes you'd be up there. Why am I?
Well, it's always fun, like looking at what someone has, and you're like, "Oh wow, they are
it's aspirational."
And then, like, I was playing EverQuest 2, and I didn't know that game as well as EverQuest, and so I'd look and I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I should try to get that weapon. That weapon looks great. I'll look that one up." You know, like
exactly. And then you'd go to Alakazam.
Yep, gotta love Alakazam. Yeah, for a while I was doing the P99 in EverQuest, the P99 wiki, and then switched to Alakazam once we left Delius. Because the P99 wiki is like super up to date, right?
Yeah. That's it's amazing the community that EverQuest is built around it.
Yeah. It's a good it is interesting when you talk to someone and like that's all they play. And you're like, oh, you're just like constantly restarting on these progression servers or, you know, new things.
That's hardcore.
Yeah. Tough to keep up. MMOs, like you said, I think you mentioned, are like a full-time job.
Yes, EverQuest was very much that. I had to quit EverQuest. Oh, I leveled! Yay!
You can't have it's tough. Like when I got back into EverQuest, and I think this is right before COVID or around COVID, I was raiding like 4 times a week, and they were like 3-hour raids. It was just a lot, and it was like Planes of Portal came out, and that had all these steps you need to do, and so they'd be like, "Oh, we're doing this raid today, and then tomorrow, for people who can do it, we're going to do this other raid." And it's like, so if I missed one raid, I can't go to the next raid. So suddenly I'm like, I really need to get like this raid, and this raid, or else I'm not going to qualify for like whatever this cool zone is.
It's
I really
terrible.
wanted to be there, you know? So, but those were tough times. It's tough to do that with a real job.
It's tough with a job or kids or a life. That's why the world needs Haven, because like you can jump in and play for an hour and then decide.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate something that's a little more casual that ideally would still have the option to do like a little raiding or something like that, but that you could jump on and do like, I definitely like games where you can do like a 15 to 30 minute play session kind of at will.
Yep.
That goes a long way. And where when you log in, you don't feel lost is the other thing. Like there's a lot of games I log in and I like don't know, it's been like a month and I don't remember what I was doing, you know?
100%, which is like actually your pattern of where you log in, where you start your session, and what you line up to do, like that is all very an important part of kind of orchestrating the play experience for people.
Yeah, for sure. And it's tricky because there's like something to be said for logging on and you like are back at your home base, but you just have to make sure that if you're doing that it's not like a slog to get to the place that you want to go, right? Because if every time I log on, I'm back at my home base, but it's like 20 minutes to get to the zone I care about, then that's a problem too, right? So it is a little tricky.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this kitty is almost dead. I'm trying to like get this shadow wolf off of Rin.
Oh, let me see. Let's see. Is Rin's the healer, right? So
yeah.
Shadow wolf.
You guys were ping-ponging the mobs around pretty well. It was
nice.
Rather impressive.
That's good. That's good. It's like in old school EverQuest when like the wizard would get attacked, they would just run out around the zone like a chicken getting their head cut off. And you were like, that's a really bad idea.
But it's actually a brilliant idea. Like for the first time in a very long time in this game, if I go out soloing as a mage, I literally feel like I just go and kite things.
Right. Love a good kite.
Love a good kiting mechanic. And it's not necessarily intentional, but there's a optimal rotation that makes it feel very good, and you can actually survive for quite a while. I think the poor warriors, they always get the short end of the stick. They're always for play, and you just die a lot.
Right. The warriors are always like, I remember watching a warrior in EverQuest, and he like soloed a mob, and it brought him down to like 10% health. And then he just sat down, and he was like, this is how I solo. Like, I fight one thing, and then I go and I wait another 5 minutes, because it was a newer version of the game. I think in the old game, you'd probably wait 20 minutes or whatever to regenerate your health, you know?
Yep. You got to take it slowly so that you don't get eaten. Oh, I think we found the edge of the earth. Oh, run away!
Can we jump off it? Probably not. What are the options for kiting as a mage? Because I see I have freeze, so I assume that's a big part of it, right?
So I start with a long cast in spell number 2, and then that sets up a debuff that then makes spell number 3 stun.
Oh man, wait. Hold on.
But we have aggro.
Oh, I haven't been using my Savage Ice. What is... Jeez, that's a buff. Should I give everyone Savage Ice?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
However...
Let me buff everyone here.
Tozeb is also a mage, so he's been taking care of the buffing duties for you.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Tozeb.
He's got you. Like 2 mages, a healer, and a warrior in this game is... like,
living the dream. That's like the perfect
combo.
setup.
Now we just got to find the boss portal. It's in here somewhere.
Let's do it. Can I attack through you? Like if I target you, can I attack the mob that you're targeting?
Yes, we have targeted target. If you notice on the target screen at the top.
I see it. Cool. It's working. Oh, well, I mean, this thing's dead. I'll check it for the next one.
Yeah. I think we're coordinating and getting strong enough to to do some serious damage. We might actually survive a Cobblemont encounter.
I believe in us. What does Vigor do? Oh, that just restores health and mana. Okay. Do you support...
Time.
Do you just have the one set of hotkeys?
Yes, for right now.
Okay, makes sense.
Again, we're keeping all the content super to level 10 basic so that
yeah, makes sense.
As we, tune, we don't have a lot of content to have to change if we tune things.
Yeah, hotkeys are always tricky, right? Because I'm sure if you played WoW or EverQuest, EverQuest in particular, you end up with like 5 levels or 6 rows of hotkeys.
Oh God, yeah, crazy. Oh gosh, I think I'm abandoning you. So I'm heading back away.
Where are you?
Exactly. And you guys are fighting things. Oh, there we go. See, I appeared.
And we're not a great...
Oh, you guys have got it.
Yeah. We're just not good rule followers or leader followers. But I see this trail. I'm following the trail. Oh, I need to get on my little horse. There we go.
There you go. We're trying to find the boss portal, and I feel like I'm just leading us in circles.
I have like full faith in your abilities.
I appreciate you. That's very kind.
I'm going to follow you blindly, and it's going to go great. Whoa, someone leveled.
We got to fix the attenuation on that sound.
Either that or ramp it up even more, right? Where did people go? Like, it looks like, what happened to Tozeb?
Oh, they're coming. But I got a wolf here.
Why can't I attack? Oh, no. Okay. I figured it out. Water bolts.
Yes. We've made some good work of this zone.
Yeah, we're really murdering things.
Yeah, we're good at murdering.
Yeah. They don't deserve it, but, it had to happen. So
well, I mean, who's to say they don't? Right?
You don't think so? You think that the wolf deserved our murdering?
It's a shadow wolf. It's been corrupted by shadow.
Oh, okay.
We found it.
What do we do here? Do I have to do something?
Yeah, double click on it. You click on it.
Right. I'm going to go to Cobblemont's lair. Is Cobblemont the main boss right now?
He sure is. We found his domain.
Is that him? Do we need to clear off any of these other guys first, or do we just
No, but what we really should do is this.
All right, let me take a look. I'm going to do that chilled, and that stuns him, but am I going to do... Oh, it's only one mana.
I'm going to make a fire here.
Ice Spear. High damage and 100% increased threat per damage.
Mm-hmm. So that will peel something off of me.
Oh, but that's double damage to stun targets. So I want to do Water Bolt into Freeze into Ice Spear is what I'm feeling.
Yes. And then you bring in number 5, like Mirage, to drop your aggro periodically. All right. So
where's Mirage? Oh, Mirage is like, it's not a buff, it's just something you do. Oh, okay. Oof, yep. I've been doing that wrong. Okay. Mirage is, it doesn't cost any mana. Okay, cool.
And I'm going to give everybody a warrior buff. So now with everybody's buff, we are twice as powerful.
That's pretty powerful. I'm doing the math, and it's coming up pretty good. I'm going to swap out that Vigor potion, so I have maximum potion. Oh, I don't have any Vigor potions. Damn it.
Yep, no, but I have health potions.
Oh, I bet I have 1.
Potions.
All right, I'm good to go.
You have it?
The fire will help us regenerate, so we want to stay here.
So if you run out of mana, you can run back up. That's just out of combat range.
Oh, that's how it works.
We're now pot committing.
All right, pot committed. Got it.
We're going to get some fat loot.
That's my favorite kind of loot. I don't know if I ever told you that.
Oh, that's amazing.
What are the odds?
I'm surprised that this creature doesn't aggro on us, just hanging out right here. But man, we're making
very kind. It's very kind of it not to aggro on us.
Yes.
Oh, no, never mind. It aggroed.
So I should probably like use my mana potion now, right?
Yeah, because there's a long mana regen. We got it. It's down. We're good. We managed the ad as we
Sweet.
do.
I was just in pure hotkey mode, trusting that my trusty tank would know what target to go for. And believing that I believe in your threat abilities, I'm not going to use my de-aggro at all.
It depends on how much damage you do.
Oh man, this guy's going down fast. I feel like the last time, maybe we only had 3 people. And I
Yep.
don't know if it was Cablemont, but it was like, the last time it was like a 10-minute fight. Like it was a marathon, but this guy is, it's like when you're doing a raid and the guy's going down this fast,
come
you're
on,
like,
get back
we
here.
could phone this one in.
I'm trying to extinguish
I'm trying to stun him. Did I stun him?
Woohoo!
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Do we click on him to get the sweet loot? Yeah, look at all that stuff. Can I take all this and then...
You apparently are. And then
is it individual loot or is it just all shared loot?
It's everybody's loot.
Okay, let me throw out who wants Divine Rapier? And then what's this? A Sylph Dragon.
More dragons. Did you see the thing that came out of the water though? We just added that last week.
That's sick. What is it? Is it a new dungeon?
It's supposed to be a dungeon entrance, yeah. I don't think it's interactable yet.
Who can you use the rapier? It's like 16 damage.
Yeah, I sure can. Give it to me.
Okay, how do I give things to you? I'm gonna
target me, and then there's a trade button.
Nice. Let me get close to you here. There it is. Okay.
It's not in the best place, but it works.
It's okay.
And then it's non-intuitive, but you put it at the bottom.
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
All right, I will accept. Cool.
All right, then I'm going to give Rin this Sylph Dragon. There, this has assuaged my guilt.
For stealing
all. Is this Cassiterite crystal valuable?
You can craft with it.
Sweet. I'm keeping that one. I'm keeping this carrot. It's a wild horse. Huh. It just has a carrot. Oh, because like you're summoning the horse with a carrot.
Yep.
Is this thing faster than a normal?
No, that is the normal lame mount. We haven't sorry, I shouldn't have called the horse lame. That's just rude.
That is pretty harsh for your own game.
Right? But it's the basic mount, let's call it that.
Yeah. Are there any other bosses yet, or is it Cablemont's the main?
There is. We should be able to teleport into the dungeon, but instead we can go back. If we go back home.
All right, sounds good.
I mean, we could explore here.
I like when things happen when other things happen.
Yes.
You know, especially when it happens the first time, right?
Yeah, I was so excited when the team came up with the idea of on the death of Cablemont that like a dungeon entrance just appears out of the ground. I'm like, yes, that feels like Zelda.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. Generally, I like things where there's kind of like it feels like a mystery or something, right? You're like, oh man, we've unlocked something. Who's trading me this stuff? Oh, there's a staff. I'll take it.
Did you have enough inventory space?
I don't know. I don't see it. I have some inventory space. Okay, that'll do. Thank you. Did you trade me that?
No, that was Tozeb. Thank you, Tozeb.
What was my old staff? Oh man, it's so much better. But I don't melee much, but when I do...
Well, it also affects your spell damage too.
Oh, okay. Well, that's huge then.
Man, I am now one-shotting things back in the village.
How do I like do a portal back to the village? Is that
Why don't you cheat and find me, do /V Lightbringer.
Okay.
And poor Rin is aggroed one of the shadow cats. Oops.
All right, I've transported back to you.
Tozeb says it wasn't him that gave you the rapier. He's not that kind.
Uh-oh.
So somebody
Who could
else
it
was
be?
generous to you.
Was it Rin?
It must have been.
Oh, man.
Must
Thanks,
have been
Rin.
Rin.
All right, I see you. I'm getting onto my old horse, the spirit horse. I guess it's like a panther or a tiger.
It's a spectral tiger or a sylph tiger.
What does
Help me
crafting
build this
do?
thing. You have to help me construct this house.
Okay, how do I do it? Oh, I do something. Okay, just click on it. Nice.
Just
okay.
click on it.
And what happens when we make the house?
We get a house.
Beyond having a sweet house.
The house gives us a buff. First, we can customize the house, but the house also gives us a sweet buff that gives us +4 mana and health regen, and it gives us a run speed buff, so we move even faster.
Nice.
And
Can
it
you
lasts
enter the
about
house?
15 minutes. Huh?
Can you enter the house?
Only if you destroy one of the walls. We haven't built doors yet. It's a
Well, there's a
prototype.
door right here.
Yeah, but you can't open it.
All right, I'm going to destroy the door. There we go. Now we can enter the house. It's important to be able to enter your own house, I think.
I think so.
All right. Are there other stuff you can craft?
Yeah, absolutely. In the build menu, the hammer, you might be able to, in the village tab.
Huh. How did I reach level 8? Beacon house workbench. What does a workbench do? I'm going to build one.
Do it, do it.
Oh, now I have to click on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
And then add some wood from your
Oh,
inventory.
okay.
Click on the, there you go. Here, I can help.
All right, and then I go, right, and this lets me build stuff.
You can do stuff and things.
Okay, this is, okay, I'll make a bone needle, sure. And then charcoal, what does charcoal do? Used to smelt, don't care about that. Cloth armor, though, love that stuff. You can tell I'm a little selfish in games.
Uh-oh. No, I accidentally made Tozeb fall through the world.
Well,
I'm so
he should have given me that staff instead of Rin. You know, kind of had it coming. I don't want to say anything. Let's see.
All right, so we need stuff to build this thing.
So I probably want to build all these things, right? Why isn't it letting me craft the cotton hood?
So we have this bug where if you build a building on top of a person, it kind of acts like, you know, in Roger Rabbit, where they have like the magic cartoon hole where you can just disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. You just fall through the world. And
Got
I
it.
totally just did that to Tozeb.
Oh man.
Woohoo!
Is there a reason that I can't craft the my cloth armor?
You can't. Oh, you have no inventory space, my friend.
Oh, okay. What should I do? Should I just destroy some stuff, you think?
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna have to.
Is there not money in this game?
There is not money.
Wow.
Is
It's
that
like a
weird?
Post-scarcity. Well, it's not a post-scarcity society. It's just a post.
It's a
We've
bartering
gone back to
society.
communal roots that originally drove us as a species.
Yep.
All right. All right. So I dragged it into the trash. I guess I could just drag it out if I wanted to. Is that the idea? Okay.
You can just pick it up and then drop it on the trash.
Yeah. Okay. What else do I want to delete? Cotton seeds. Oh man, there's a lot of cool stuff. I don't know if I want to delete it all.
Well, we don't have farming yet, so the cotton seed won't do much.
I'm gonna give someone a wild horse.
I can make a silver hammer.
Okay,
but it's not as
we're
good
gonna
as
make cotton hood. Oh man, I gotta make more cotton bolts, I think. I love cotton bolts.
Oh, you can make you can make potions now. This is new.
Oh man, that's sweet. Potions are great.
I can make a silvered tunic.
How
Hey,
intense do you think
we're
crafting will
we're
get?
building this thing. Help. We need your
Oh,
help.
oh, hold on. I'm trying to equip myself here.
Well, then we'll just build without you. We'll take care
I'll
of it.
help very shortly though. I'm gonna help really soon. All right, all right. What do I click here? Sure. I think I can do that well. There we go. I helped at the
You
very
did
end.
it for us.
Okay, let's
Woohoo.
see.
I'm gonna dance.
Oh yeah, this is some good stats. Oh man, some good stats. I love stats. Oh, let's cheer. Oh,
Stats are
can I
in the
do-
helmet menu.
Does slash cheer work? No. Okay. Is there any slash commands for like cheering or anything like that?
No, not yet. I was actually thinking about, I've been using AI for code to help me make some small changes and stuff like that. I am
Yeah.
totally going to use AI for. But
Sweet.
I need a silvered cap, crafting that, silver leg guards.
Let me know if you need this cassiterite crystal. Is that used for anything yet?
Let me see. The sycamore staff needs a silver bar and a sycamore branch. Silver hammer.
Nice. Oh man, I love gear with stats.
Yeah, we need a like tooltip compare too.
Yep, that would be sweet.
I'm gonna watch my stats window while I upgrade my gear. It's gonna be very satisfying.
I'm trying to think. I think my does the equipment look different yet?
Not yet.
Okay, makes sense.
So silvered leggings. Okay. My tunic gives me defense 24. And I have a new helmet. Okay. What am I? Oh, there's the shoes. Yes. Now I have 28 damage, 28 defense.
Oh man,
370 hit points. How many do you have?
How many hit points do I have?
Yeah.
I have 390.
Oh, damn, you're higher level than me. You're level 8. Check that out. That's
Oh
not.
yeah, I'm level 8. Yeah, what are you, 7?
I'm a measly little 7.
What's your damage though?
My damage is 28.
Okay, you're higher damage than I am. Oh, but I just got a bunch of attributes. So strength will increase my damage even if I'm not doing melee. Is that right?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just pump up that strength. It didn't increase my damage though. Like I went up to 8 strength, and my damage still listed as 25.
Or
I
maybe
wonder-
intelligence is your damage.
Oh no, this is what I was talking about. Oh, it's a good
Oh
thing
no!
reset in a few days.
What if we didn't make the right decision?
Oh, it'd be rough. I'm gonna have to start meleeing to make up for it.
Yeah, you are. Uh-oh, somebody built a snowman.
Uh-oh. We could build a snowman. Yeah, I'm good for another like 20 minutes, and then I should probably head out for
Well,
other
come on up
things.
the hill. Come check this out.
All right, let's do it.
Hold on. I also have to put my chicken out.
I don't think I have a pet.
You don't have a pet yet?
I just have a variety of sylph creatures and horses. But that's okay.
That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get you a
You
chicken.
doing this?
Yeah, if you want to check it out.
Yeah, let's do it. I love a dungeon. The thing that always struck me about EverQuest is like you'd go to these dungeons and you'd never treat them like an actual dungeon because they'd be so camped that you just like snag one tiny part of the dungeon.
Yep. It was more like, picking your seat at the bar.
Right.
Oh, aggro.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we're being swarmed.
I believe in us. We can do this.
I leveled.
Nice. Good job. What's going on? Let's do Lightbringer and attack what you attack. Okay. All right, we're good.
All right. I'm just going to charge Leroy Jenkins.
You gotta charge. I noticed, is it pets can't move? Sorry, horses can't move sideways right now.
Yeah, they can't strafe. They can rotate though.
Do you think they'll be able to strafe in the future, or are you keeping that as a limitation?
Well, the controls feel uncomfortable not being able to strafe,
Yeah, it's
unfortunately.
nice to strafe, even if it is like slower or whatever, right?
Even if it doesn't make sense. Like the problem
Right.
is, like, you have to be a very well-trained dressage horse to be able to strafe.
Right. Yeah. In fact, it is hard to strafe in real life.
So as we work our way through the dungeon, what do you think of the changes since the last time you played?
Visually, it looks. I feel like it's just an upgrade, and then I feel like there's more to do too, right? Because I feel like when we first did it, there was just like the one, essentially one boss, right? Whereas now it looks like there's like multiple dungeons and stuff.
Yeah, there's a couple of zones, and
And there's a lot more monsters too. Like definitely more variety of the monsters is pretty cool.
They've
Got some nice colors to them. Like this one's pretty cool, the Shadow Draken. And I like
ding.
the music too. Music is nice.
We love the music. And over here, we have a challenge. How are we going to get through this wall?
I'm gonna try to jump over it. I think there's a thing over here. I'm gonna try doing that. It looks like it wants me to do something with this blue thing.
All right, so I'll go and you want to stand on that blue thing and I'll stand on this blue thing?
I was thinking that might be a good
There we
idea.
go.
What? What are the chances?
What are the chances? That's not a
This-
video game trope at all.
Right. This reminds me of what was it? There was one of like the kind of low, or maybe it was the hole, I think.
Huh?
In EverQuest, like you were supposed to get a key to get in, right? And I think you could buy the key if you were like one of the evil races, like in Peniel, right?
Yep.
But you'd also just see people just swimming against the entrance because you could kind of glitch your way through it. It was a lot of fun.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
Good
It's a
times
broken
with
bridge.
Okay, so it's a broken bridge. This is another puzzle, I assume. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try walking on the bridge. Did this go poorly for me?
I think it did.
All right. Luckily, I was able to climb back. The jumping puzzle. I'm gonna try jumping. I'm gonna summon my force. Oh, actually, it
Oh,
worked
you
great.
did it. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to do it.
Well, hate to say it, it worked great.
No, it's a you have to build it.
Oh, that's kind of fun. How do you build it though?
You double click on it and you need some wood and rocks. But I guess we're just gonna
Are you not able to double click on this side?
I can't mount when I don't have. There we go. Woo!
I jumped in again.
All right.
I'm not very good at jumping, but
I guess there are multiple ways to get around.
yeah, I see it now. Bypassing out, no doubt about it. I'm good. Nice. Oh, I got XP for doing that, so no regrets. No regrets.
No regrets. All right. Come on. Uh-oh. I guess we're charging in.
Is this the boss?
This is the boss.
Okay, I think we're gonna crush this boss like we did the last one.
Yeah, obviously. Oh my god, but the boss is going after. Oh, I can't see anything. My camera is stuck in the trees.
Don't worry, I'm just pressing my buttons.
There you go. You just do it. Do it. You got it.
I'm gonna back up though. I'm backing up. I'm gonna do my aggro reduction.
There
Great.
you go.
Everything's working out great. Oh man, we're gonna win. We can't lose at this point.
No, we are powerful. We are very powerful.
Yeah, we're like we're almost level 10. Which how do
Pretty
I
good
tell?
for about an hour of playing.
Can I tell what level the boss is?
Nope.
I mean, if I'm just gonna do a play test, like I want to level quickly, right? In real life, I would get bored, but in playtest world, it's just a thrill.
Absolutely. And if you want to, test out the abilities, see what the gameplay is like. Uh-oh, and check it out. What happened to the zone? Look up.
Oh, is it like refreshed? Oh, sweet. That is pretty cool.
And there's birds now.
I do like
And
the
the water
use of
changed.
bright colors. Oh, I do gotta say, maybe someone took the loot.
Yep.
Any good loot?
I think it's
Oh,
just
that's a
amounts.
home. Nice.
Got to work on that loot table. But yeah, that's our new dungeon.
Pretty cool.
Woo!
Oh, let me see. I took away my cheer emote because I needed the hotkeys for other things.
For your potions.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find my cheer. There we go. If I just press it, it'll work. Nice. And then I'll dance. Sweet.
Woo,
Good stuff. How many dungeons you got right now?
Just this one dungeon, and we have a desert zone with the desert golem.
Cool.
So yeah.
Is this the highest end content right now?
It is. It is
Nice.
Absolutely. It's pretty cool. All right. We can
Sweet.
travel home and
all right. Oh.
That's your exit.
Badass.
Oh, Rin stole the loot. No fair.
What did Rin get?
I don't know. They never admitted to what they did.
It's good not to admit, then you have plausible deniability, right?
And you might get away with it.
I think, yeah. Apparently, like, people it used to be like your reputation would be ruined if you like ninja looted stuff in EverQuest. I feel like those days are gone. But of course, it's a lot harder to ninja loot these days, so.
Well, it's in this game, it's very easy to ninja loot. You can actually steal somebody's pet too.
Can you ninja loot something if someone else killed it, or do you have to have at least like
there's no logic to protect kills at all?
Oh man, so you really should just
really
follow
the Wild
people
West
around as they're fighting bosses and then loot as soon as they kill it.
Absolutely. Just keep clicking. Just keep clicking. Just keep clicking.
I'll keep that in mind. Good stuff. This was a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness. So let's go back into like interview mode.
Yeah.
I'll bring down the game and you can give us your deep thoughts by Rory Madden.
Sure.
What did you think, my friend? I
thought it was very fun. It definitely scratches that like EverQuest itch for me, which is like, I like MMOs that I can jump in and like grind and just murder stuff and get some cool loot. And then I like the colors of the game. It's like a fun, pleasant game to be in. There's a lot of games. This reminds me of like when I played Lord of the Rings online with my wife. And this was a while back, so we weren't married then, we were in college. And like the first zone was super cute and colorful. It was like Hobbiton, right? It was incredible. And then you reach like level 20 and you're like in the wastelands and you're like, this is just really grim and dark and everything is like sad and muted. So just having like colors, continuing to have colors and stuff as you play the game, I think is so key. Is like having, even if it's dark or like scary, it doesn't mean there can't be colors and it can't be vibrant, right? So I think it's an important thing to keep in mind. And it's
100%. I've gotten some feedback where I was told, you're competing with these hyper realistic, like really cool, grim action games, and I'm like, that's not the vibe.
Right. Yeah.
That's not what we're going for. We're going for fun, friendly, and like not high intensity, but like I think if you pull back on the grim, the whole experience is a lot more fun.
Yeah, and I think it can still be like there can still be like life and death on the line, and things can still be challenging and stuff, right? Like
it better be,
especially if it's like opt-in, like you can have parts of the game that are really tough and challenging, but it doesn't mean it needs to be like super grim, right? I think there's a certain fun and joy to that. And then I definitely find it appealing, a game that I could like jump in and play for 20 or 30 minutes and make make progress. That's what I'm always looking for in an MMO. And it's always like, well, how much fun can I have in that time? Some games I'm like, I'll put up with just like logging in and killing bats for half an hour. But if I can do something more meaningful, that goes a long way. Reminds me of like one of the things I most liked about Breath of the Wild, not an MMO, right?
Yeah.
Is it would have those mini dungeons that you could do in like 15 to 20 minutes that had like puzzle elements. So definitely saw some of that in like the that little dungeon we did, right? Where it's like there's a little bit of a puzzle or some things that you're dealing with.
It's not super complicated,
yeah.
but like it kind of slows you down and has to like change the dimension of your thinking. And you're just not like, plowing.
You're not
through
just like mindlessly grinding for it. At least the first time you do it, if you care to engage with it, right? Because there's always going to be
Unless
people who are
you're
like,
Rory
yeah, we've
jump
looked
over
up the
the hurdle.
guide. But what was that?
Unless you're Rory and you just jump over the hurdle.
Right, or you could just jump over it. Well, I'm always going to do that first. Is just like, what's the way to brute force this?
100%. But there should be multiple ways to solve the problems.
Oh yeah, it's always fun when there's like a few different approaches you can take, right? And it kind of reminds me of a lot of MMO fights where, especially as you get late in later MMOs, I would do them like with my guild, and we'd be like, yeah, the guide says to do step A, then step B, then step C, but sometimes you'd be like, what if we just go all out and see what we can accomplish? And sometimes that works. And you're like, cool, let's move on. We'll put our brain power into something else, like we'll just throw our swords at this one, right? So
I'm right there with you. Having that the multiple options, there's actually another option that we want to include in our game where you have the choice, instead of killing a mob, that you can strip it of its shadow and soothe it and kind of bring back the light to the creature, and it can become a pet that then you can take home.
Oh man!
And put in your village.
How's that gonna work?
Well, that's what we'll have to figure out. But I'm really excited.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be setting up a farm, where are you going to get your farm animals?
Sure, yeah, you're gonna placate the dark beasts in the forest, and then
absolutely.
That's a question of like, is that what they want, right? But I guess that's for the ethicist to decide, right? Not for a lowly adventurer.
Well, it is up to the lowly adventurer to decide whether or not it lives or dies. And because in that moment, you like, if you find utility, or if there's like a special mob that like the equivalent of like a treasure golem, and it like does something for you, then the mobs themselves become a collection mechanic.
Yeah, that could be fun, especially if they have like interesting mechanics if you bring them home or whatever. I also like the idea of like, oh, I'd love to rescue this mob, but like we're currently being surrounded by 50 guys. I don't think we have time to do it this time, kind of thing.
Exactly. Like if you want to rescue that mob, it's going to take a lot more work and maybe take multiple players to kind of chill it out. And then you have to figure out who gets to take it home. But like, there's a really interesting, different way to engage with the world once you add that as an opportunity. And then you can feel really, really guilty for just blindly killing everything.
That sounds great. That is what I like, is just feeling guilty for I play a lot of Cyberpunk 2077, and like it's very easy to get into a firefight with like people who attack you, right? So no guilt there. And then you're like accidentally kill some civilian, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to reload because I killed some civilian. That would be crazy. I'll just add this to my like burden of guilt that follows me around, this massive head count. Then of course there's also just the fact, like, if I didn't attack those gang members or walk into their territory, like they wouldn't have attacked me. Like I made a choice to put myself in that situation. But what are you going to do? Like you need to get that gear and level your character up. Right?
Well, and that quest step like was right through those NPCs. So,
right.
What else are you going to do? Do you really have time to work with the narrative nuance?
No, I gotta get to the next like icon or whatever.
I need that XP from that quest.
Through, so yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for joining and playing our game again and giving us your feedback. I love that you like this is the kind of game that you would play, I'm going to take that quote all the way through GDC and say Rory Madden says he will play it, so we definitely need to get this game
just drop Rory Madden's name as much as you
100%.
want. Yeah.
And they're going to be like, what, son of John? And I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, you'll just say that with a straight face, even though the math definitely doesn't work out. You're way too old for that, but yeah. I don't know. I haven't done the math on that actually. So
there's got to be a genealogy site somewhere to see how many cousins removed.
I'll look that one up. I'll see you around at GDC too.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see you at GDC and wave hello to your tallness.
Yes.
The seat is deceiving, y'all. You don't know how tall this man is. Like you can spot him out of a crowd because he's like, I just always see him. He's like the ship sailing on the sea of heads.
That's nice. In my last job, it was a remote job. There was a guy who always called me little man. And I was like, I'm like 6'3", and then I had to do the math of what that, because he was like Ukrainian. I had to do the math on what that was in meters. I was like, it's not quite 2 meters, but it's like pretty tall. It's 1.85 or something. I don't know, but that was fun. It's always fun when you meet people in real life and you figure out how tall they are.
Absolutely, and the fact that they do, in fact, have legs. Drives. I'm continuously surprised and delighted.
You're just never sure. Yeah, you're like, could be anything underneath. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they could have been deceiving us the whole time.
Or they could have multiple legs, right? They might have a tentacle situation going on.
Yes. I mean, like, if they are the offspring of the Dark Lord, especially if they're from here in Rhode Island and
Yeah, it's a little more common in Rhode Island.
Yeah, that's pretty typical. I mean, I see that all the time in Providence.
Yep. And then, it's, whenever I visit my mother in Providence, I'm always like, there's another tentacle person. So good stuff.
On that note, Rory, thanks so much. And thanks, friends, for joining us on our playtest and checking out our new content. We're here usually every week. We won't be, we will be here next week, but the week after we'll be off at GDC and I will probably be on an airplane. So I really appreciate you joining us, and please like and subscribe and share with your friends. The more people that follow, the more likely it is that we'll get funded. So if you want to play this game, share, like, subscribe, all those things, and we'll catch you next week. Bye. All right, where is it? There it is.
Hit that button and buy a t-shirt with a dragon on it, and that will help us keep making some awesome games. Looks like this. I've already seen a Unleashed t-shirt out in the wild that I wasn't wearing, and I'm super excited about seeing more of them. So, yeah, buy a t-shirt.